It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. From FedEx Forum, just off Beale Street in downtown Memphis. Tonight, it's the Memphis Grizzlies taking on the Dallas Mavericks. The Mavericks control the tap. Porzingis to Luka Doncic. Oh, ferocious slam inside.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something, get involved in the game.
Memphis with the rock. And that's rebounded by the Mavericks. In a flash, scores at the rim.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Beyond the arc for three. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
I don't know how he saw his man out in the
Doncic to Valanciunas. Can't connect.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket. You're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
Buries the wide open three. That's
once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose a dagger with the three.
Valanciunas. To Porzingis. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
Now push it. Let's attack in transition so we can build this lead.
Nothing going here on that drive. Using the post to his advantage there, and the finish at the rim.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go. From long range, missed it. Second effort. Oh, had him going there for a second. Goes to the left side. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Gets it to go. Coach cannot be happy with that closeout.
This is a game of ways as a defense. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
He's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
And counted at the rim.
Another possession they were forced to take a tough shot. This time they got it to go, but they need to do something different to start creating more open look opportunities.
Jonas Valanciunas rejects it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Count the bucket for two.
Ooh, he teased me a little bit right there. But see, I like that. That's called a great entertainer. Always leaving me on the edge of my seat.
Dallas with the possession to Porzingis. Driving right to the basket. Jonas Valanciunas. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that.
Here we go.
Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Lets it fly from long range. That's how you defend.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Here's Barea. Right now, down 7. Doncic. Great feed. Sets it up. Porzingis with the slam. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
Nothing going here on that drive. Oh, he had him there for a second. Five on the shot clock for Memphis. Here's a chance from long range. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
And scores. Strong take.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Flushes it home. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Doncic to Porzingis. Won't go down. Mavericks with the possession. To Wade. Dwayne Wade rocking the rim.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Here comes the screen. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
It's a turnover as they head the other way. Fires the three. Where's the chatter? No one was even close to him.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Doncic to Porzingis. To Luka Doncic.
Gotta get through this phase. Get through it.
Curling inside. From the outside, no good.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning the ankle on that landing.
Trailing by 14. And scores.
Not always the first option, but his number was definitely called on that one.
Took it down the lane, but it's no good.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short arm a shot.
Throws it up. Oh, blocked away.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Grizzlies at the controls right now. Leaves his man in the dust and finishes at the rim.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse. the ankles or the bruised ego.
To Porzingis. To Wade. For three. His first effort off the mark. The shot rejected by Doncic.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Second effort. And scores. Nice footwork to get around the defender.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
Entering the game for the Dallas Mavericks.
Wade picked up by Booker. Dwayne Wade looking good. 4 for 5.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
It's Grizzlies ball. Oh, had him going there for a second. Nothing going here on that drive. Fires the three. They have to keep him in their grasp.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Dwayne Wade at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 76% from the line. Free throw good for the three-point play. It's back to a 14-point game. Nothing going here on that drive. To Howard. Goes reverse to lay it in.
As a player, there's nothing better than coming out in the first quarter and playing exactly the same way you played the last couple of days of practice. You're moving the ball, you're capitalizing on mistakes, and you really built a nice lead.
Brunson to Hardaway. Has a chance. Not that time.
In the first quarter.
A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
Whew, I don't think anyone saw this one coming. But it looks like they're trying to send a message. Look into their eyes. They're laser focused. They're playing as if this game is tied.
To Hardaway. Rejected. That's going to be out of bounds. Changes coming from both sides right now.
For Dallas, number 17, Jonas Valanciunas. Subbing in for the Memphis Grizzlies, number 14.
Dwayne Wade, and breaks it up.
Why not? Let's keep the crowd in it.
Has a look. Cashes in. Someone has to get into a zip code.
Even the ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Oh, good defense there as the Mavs take it away. To Valanciunas. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Grizzlies own the basketball. Going to launch beyond the arc. Not that time. And a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Brunson to Wade. Deep two there, won't go. Here comes the screen.
Screen right, screen right, screen right. Got up.
Can't connect.
Pick up.
Jonas Valanciunas, 3 for 4. Good start. They'll let one fly from half court. First quarter in the books. The Grizzlies are way out in front. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Nothing going here on that drive. To Howard. Plenty of contact. The shot no good.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
Memphis, they've got it. For 3. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
To Booker. Here comes the screen. Kristaps Porzingis sends it away.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Buries the 3. He's too good to leave that open.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip. And when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the three-point shot is.
Beyond the arc for 3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no... Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Oh, Courtney Lee. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
To Howard. Using the post to his advantage there and the finish at the rim. This is becoming a runaway.
They're getting to the rim at will, probably because we're watching Matador defense. You probably want to get in the way of your defender if they keep trying to attack the rim.
split the D there, but he can't get it to drop. He's on the deck. Great sacrifice. Hardaway. Short jumper stays out.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Works it. From long range, knocks it down. Defender has to get there next time.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
To Seth Curry. Oh, Courtney Lee. He's 2 for 2 now.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Memphis with the rock. Booker to Howard. Takes stock of the floor. Trying to create. Good look that time, but off the mark. Brunson to Hardaway. Lee to Seth Curry. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Now the Grizzlies will use a timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Stepping in for the Dallas Mavericks, number 17, Jonas Valanciunas.
The pass set it all up.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Lee to Seth Curry. Here comes the screen. Seth Curry. The screen sets him up for 2.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Dallas has it. To Hardaway. Porzingis. To Seth Curry. Down to 5 on the 24. Seth Curry lays it in.
And you best believe that every one of those that goes in fills the confidence meter.
That's me. Come on, ball.
With a drop step. Not that time. Lee with the basketball. His guys down big. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Lee to Porzingis. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. He shoots. Oh, off the mark. To Evans. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
An easy look.
Lee with the basketball. Down a bundle. My goodness, did you see that, Jay?
That's nasty. Just disrespectful.
To Evans. Oh, he had him there for a second. Evans. Grizzlies with 4 to shoot. Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Time to shuffle things up.
For Dallas, number 77. And number 4, Ty Lawson.
To Luka Doncic. Nothing going here on that drive. Cashes in for 2.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Grizzlies at the controls right now. Goaltending's called. Count the basket. Oh!
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Kristaps Porzingis. Huge block.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
And he drains it.
From somebody who loved to score a lot himself. Defensively, if you are guarding me in a parallel position, I can have whatever I want when I want. You have to force this guy to go one direction, make him go towards his weak hand, and then contest that shot.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Yes. Or in the case of the defense, not good.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the 3.
Jonas Valanciunas. Terrific shooting. He's 4 for 5.
Valanciunas giving you that size, giving you that length, a guy that can extend the defense. But you kind of forget that he was the 5th pick taken overall in 2011.
The drive, right to the basket, straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Cruises inside for 2.
You see, here's why versatility is so imperative for your offensive repertoire. If you're a one-trick pony as a defender, I know exactly how to defend you because you only do one thing. But if you have versatility, then the coach can put you in multiple looks within the offense, and then you can get it any way you want it.
To the rim, lays it up and in.
And whether you're moving north or south or east or west, you got to be able to keep pace with the ball carrier and most importantly, stay in his chest. That's on the defender. It's way too early to be fatigued.
It goes down. Oh, he's feeling good. Maybe too good.
Old school equals high percentage.
To Evans.
In the second quarter.
Lets it fly from long range. Is good.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Evans. Knocks it down off the step back.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody would be wilding on the court. Guaranteed.
The Mavericks signal for timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Dallas owns the basketball.
Substitution.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Here's a chance from long range. Oh, good offense beating good defense.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are display we're watching.
Leaves his man in the dust and finishes at the rim.
Oh my goodness. Someone please patch me into the arena intercom. Clean up on aisle 3.
Oh, had him going there for a second.
Double.
Yes, and a foul. Hell of a chance at a three-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Here's Barea. He'll run the offense to Luka Doncic. Trying to cash in. Off the mark. Well contested.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
Five on the shot clock. Fires the three, steps out, and hits.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head? Play this game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
Can't connect from in close. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
It's time for the Rose Report at halftime, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. The Grizzlies certainly didn't have a problem putting up points in the opening half. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Memphis Grizzlies. The Mavericks have got themselves in a bad situation that seems likely to only get worse.
At this point, it's all about pride and mental toughness. A comeback is not impossible, but it's also not likely.
These are the guys getting buckets for the Dallas Mavericks. Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
It's Grizzlies ball. For three, buries it on the catch and shoot.
That shot was nice, but that pass, always find a way to get the best shot available.
Wade to Valanciunas. Another chance. Another follow. No good. Here comes the screen. 5 on the shot clock for Memphis. With a drop step. Shot clock violation.
Oh, he sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. You've got to get that one to go. He got a piece.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Here comes the screen. Grizzlies with 4 to shoot. He's looking for that touch.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jump.
Gets it in the left corner. Open look, and he buries it. Defense has to wake up. Now a whistle. Dallas will use the timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. Missed it. Almost a foul. They let it go. Grizzlies own the basketball. Here comes the screen. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
Bread and butter, and there are a few that can do it better off the screen.
That's a turnover. It goes the other way. And finishes strong.
And that is the sign of an unselfish team. When everybody in transition thinks they have a chance to get the ball because you have a willing passer, somebody willing to make other players on his team look great, that's only going to force your players to play that much harder on offense and give you more energy on the defensive end.
Oh! Blocked away!
That one's in the 15th row.
Huge denial. Porzingis. Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. No good. Count the basket inside.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
It's Wade. Here comes the screen. To Wade. Has a chance. Shot misses for Wade. That's no good. Porzingis to Wade. Count it.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
You never want to leave anything to chance when you attack the rim. You finish strong every time you head home.
Doncic. Oh, he got a piece of it.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Dwayne Wade. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Shot from the lane won't go. Oh, blocked away. That's going to be out of bounds. Porzingis. Now a steal on a very lazy pass there. Memphis, they've got it.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Jonas Valanciunas. He's 5 for 10, shooting 50%.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Screen coming.
Hey, double screen.
Down the lane, but the shot won't fall. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
And now it's Flash with the basketball. To Porzingis. Hardaway. Wade. Fires the three. He buries it. Easy pass to the rim.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Flash at the controls. To Hardaway. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Oh, emphatic slam.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
And count the basket inside.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
Nothing going here on that drive. Dwayne Wade. Nice pass to set things up.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. The pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Kristaps Porzingis knocked away. It's getting dangerous down there.
And I hated getting my shot blocked like that, but I did like getting the ball.
To number 31.
That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Slam dunk.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
The Mavericks signal for timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter.
Team website for more details.
Oh, good defense by Memphis as they come up with the steal. Backcourt violation is called.
Memphis.
Brunson to Hardaway. Count the basket.